but we definitely have a section that's cut out of the fence, and everybody's looking at me now. I might have to get out of here. I don't really want to talk to him. Yeah, he doesn't want me here. Yeah, here it comes. Yes, this is the Coyote. Running. Threw a rock at me. Okay. Called me a not very nice word. Pedestrian. Oh, yep. Got more migrants. Yep, here they go. Okay, so who are crossing. He's got a ladder. So there they go. They're yelling at me. They don't want me here, hanging out here. Periodista! Periodista! Okay. So they don't want me doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh. Migrant just came. Oh, it's that it's that Yukon again. There's another migrant who just got inside. Okay, so these guys, they're getting ready with the ladder. Oh, they didn't pick the right spot. Okay, and he's looking out for something. Okay, so they're extending the ladder. I think it's only a matter of time before National Guard come. Okay, standing the ladder up. Of course, me being parked here isn't... Okay, and I don't know. They must have a rope on them to get up and over. Okay, up he goes, the ladder. Up, and... How are you going to do this, buddy? Oh, he's looking for CBP. Oh, I've got federal police coming. Okay, he's getting up and over. Federal police is going in. Okay, here we go. Or state police, sorry. State police. There they go. Periodista! Periodista! Hola, soy un periodista.
¿Eres periodista tú?
Sí, sí. Sí, hay muchas personas cruzando aquí, encima y through. Hay un lugar.
¿De aquel lado?
Sí, y 3 hombres. Sí, estoy reportando en la frontera entre el Pacífico y Golfo de México.
Ah, ok. No, es que nos asustaste.
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Traes tu identificación?
Sí. Tengo... Esto es yo.
¿En Alaska?
Okay, so either looks like they're getting dropped off by these cars or they're kind of back out here in the brush. But we've got the Mexican Marines. We're the tan vehicle that I saw earlier. We've got a good amount of National Guard and then state police as well. So the one guy made it up up the ladder, got one leg over, and he didn't have a good way of getting back down. So I don't know what he was thinking, unless the other guy, maybe one of the other guys had a rope or something. But the police were there like fast. Okay, we got another vehicle just sitting on the road here. We generally know what that means now, don't we? Okay, yeah, I bet you. That's a lookout or a coyote. Okay. There's this Chevy. This is Coyote. He's waiting right here, probably to drop his guy back off where the other two had crossed. I feel like I should start being a little bit careful. Okay, just passed another group of migrants. Okay, we potentially have another group right here. We got a vehicle pulled off. Yeah, there we go. With ladder. Okay, they're running back across into the vehicle with their ladder. Okay, the first group of migrants didn't have time to stop, so I'm gonna see if I can swing around and get a view. Yes. I got a spot right here. They were squeezing underneath the fence. Okay. There's somebody else swinging around behind me, so I'm guessing that might be... Okay, this is the vehicle straight ahead that had the guys with a couple of guys with the ladder that were running back towards the vehicle. Person just turned. Okay, we're going to be coming up on a group right here that are squeezing underneath the fence. Looks like they might have a lookout right here. Okay, now they're climbing up and over. Okay, so they've got one migrant in. Looks like he went up and over. What do we got here? Okay, how are they doing this? So we got 4 guys on the road. Looks like maybe 5 more that are clustered there around. When I passed, somebody was sliding underneath. Oh, they noticed me. Okay, they're gonna start yelling at me here in a sec. Okay, looks like all young men. Oh, they've cut it open. Okay, that's what's going on. So they've cut the fence open, likely with an angle grinder. What are they doing? They're standing up on the little fence posts. I think they might be trying to get a view of what's happening further down the way. Looks like maybe some folks might have gotten through and taken off, and they're trying to keep an eye on what's happening with them. But we definitely have a section that's cut out of the fence, and everybody's looking at me now. I might have to get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna come over and talk. I don't really want to talk to him. Yeah, he doesn't want me here. Yeah, here it comes. I wonder if this is the Coyote. He's coming running. Threw a rock at me. Okay. Called me a not very nice word. Well, so I guess that's all of the ways that people are getting over, around, under, and through this wall. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call it a day. If I turn back around and those guys see me coming, there's 8 of them. If they all start throwing rocks at me, they're going to break some stuff on my car. I don't want to subject Rub to lots of abuse just because I want more, I guess at this point, gratuitous footage. I've already seen all the things. So I'm going to head back into town and we will see what other kind of trouble we can get up to. Tally ho. Okay, so I'm here on the Rancho Anapra road. It's kind of the main drag that goes through this portion of town. And I'm going to get as close as I can to the spot where the border wall ends and just see what we can find here. That's not a road. Google Maps is hilarious sometimes. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Yep. We are getting into the weeds here, aren't we? That looks ghetto. For a pound. Let's see what we can see. I have to get out and walk here in a sec. We're just a few blocks up. Oof. Yeah, this neighborhood is not good. This is a pretty common spot for folks to come down and get dropped off. Is this a lookout? Could be. Nobody's in there. There, am I? Let's see. I think I'm going to make it a little bit further on foot. Let's give her a shot. Okay. about 4 blocks away. Kind of get up here so we get a little bit of a bird's eye view. Man, driving through dust like this is a great way to get stuck. Okay, that's the end of the wall right back there. Okay, it's a little less identifiable right there. Okay, I think I can get closer by driving. So let me hop back in the car. I'm going to drive back down through this neighborhood here. So I'll head down back up towards the main road and then circle around on a little busier road. These things are both really dusty, but also really clogged with cars, and I do not want to get stuck. And an arrest van. Oh, and Guardia Nacional. Okay, these were the guys who were up by the border we saw a little earlier. And another Guardia Nacional. There we are. I'm going to give them a chance to go by for a bit. Kind of glad I didn't run into him down there. Okay. Actually, you know what? Check my phone. Let's see just how close I am. Close. Okay. Only a few blocks out. You know, if they're patrolling down there, that this is likely a hotspot for folks to come popping through. This is a little bit more of a major road. At least it's not clogged with dust to where you're afraid you're going to get stuck. Okay, the border is going to be right up here somewhere. But with no wall, I guess you're just looking for some other kind of marker. Blindly through a puddle, a big puddle. So I'm going to try this way. I mean, that just leads up into the hills, into the U.S. What I'm a little bit more interested in is how close I can drive to be able to get right to the end of the wall. And I'm getting the feeling I'm close. that's the border. That is the border right there. So this is the end of the wall right here. I gotta make a quick getaway. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to our friend here for a sec. Hola. Soy un periodista. ¿La frontera está aquí?
Esa es la frontera.
Okay, sí. Oh, y no. Oh.
No matter.
Okay. So, okay. And es el último del...
Sí, es el muro.
Okay. Entonces, ¿hay muchas migrantes cerca de aquí o más allá?
Pues en todos lados hay. En todos lados.
Okay, sí. Pienso que sí. Okay, gracias.
Ándale.
Okay, they said there's migrants all over. Hola. I'll lock my door real fast. Okay, so that's the end of the street. And then basically walking right up here, that's the wall. Oh, I'm sure I'm on a whole bunch of people's radar right now. But I'm sure this is also a super popular crossing spot. I'm all happy. Estoy nervioso. And this is it. So from the Mexican side, this is the border. Discarded clothing, some water bottles. And the ability to walk right in. I'm gonna see, got CBP right there, so keeping a close eye on it, which I'm sure with it being as quick and easy to pass over right there, there's always going to be a lot of eyes. But okay, well, that's here. And this is how easy it is to get down here. Wave at the locals. You gotta be sketched out by all the people that come swinging through here, especially because they've got families. or view spots up above Juarez. I figured it would give us a good view of what we're looking at here. So I'm back in central Juarez. Wanted to point out something here real fast, and that's neighborhood that I'm staying in has security gates that were put up in the neighborhood itself. So that's actually the only way to be able to get in. If I get out here to this street, you can see that it's blocked off there. If I turn here, the street that connects is blocked off on both sides as well. And my friend and host has told me that this is the legacy of the violence from the 2006 through 2009 era, when Juarez was really, really dangerous. This is when Sinaloa was moving in on the Juarez cartel and trying to take over the city. And there was just a monster amount of murders when that happened. And so he said that that was the watershed moment when the people who live here just said, wow, we do not ever want to have anything like that happen again. And so they did a lot to clean up their police force. He said that the police are generally, and here we go, this is the gate that block off the neighborhood, but he said that the folks of Juarez now are completely intolerant, at least in the middle of the city, of corrupt policing, puppy, of bribe taking. And so he said that all over town you'll see mounted cameras that are useful for making sure that everybody stays above reproach and honest, including the police. So the police with their body cams, which apparently most of them have, with the municipal police have here in Juarez, keeps them honest. He said it's really funny because now on occasion you'll run into a police officer who doesn't have a body cam, but maybe sniffing around for a maldita or mordita is what they call the bribes here. And they'll be hinting at, well, maybe I don't have to impound your car, and instead, I could potentially not write you this ticket for whatever infraction they catch you for. But what he was saying is, oftentimes if you ask for the ticket, then they'll just let you go, because really they are sniffing around for the possibility of you paying them whatever, 500 pesos or whatever, in order to be able to get out of whatever infraction you had done. But he said it's getting more and more rare for that kind of thing to happen. So, wanted to reflect a little bit on what we saw in northwestern Juarez and across from kind of the Sunland Park area there in New Mexico. That was crazy. That was just a lot of people jumping in and crossing That's I hadn't expected to see that many people, and just how fast they roll in, they get through, and then boom, they're gone. Or, you know, they roll in, get to the top of the ladder like those one guys, and then boom, here come the police.